Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another anime first impressions. It's the season, so I'm gonna have a lot of these. This one is gonna be on Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. So, if you want to watch this, as of right now, it is only airing on Crunchyroll. I'm not completely sure if it's going to be dubbed in Funimation, but you can watch it, the first episode, if you're subscribed to Crunchyroll. If not, you can wait a whole week from today, and you'll be able to watch it for free in 1 week. Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, sorry, I forgot the Senpai part, is an interesting anime. Before I begin, 2 things. If you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button if you want to be notified each time I post a video or each time I go live, as well as if you don't want the first episode to be spoiled, then you might not want to watch this until you watch the first episode. So, you've been warned. This anime genre, I guess, would be mystery / suspense / possibly romance, and not really sure if it's going to be slice of life or not. Doesn't seem like it is. The synopsis of the story is basically this regular dual guy who happens to see a bunny girl, a girl dressed in a bunny suit, a very eye-captivating suit, as you can see in the thumbnail, and no one seems to notice her except him. So she tells him, like, "You notice me?" And he's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Okay, forget about what you saw." He then finds out that this girl is a celebrity that goes to his school. He asks questions about her, and he finally gets to talk with her, and she tells him about different instances in the day, as well as different areas of the city where people seem not to notice her and not even see what she's doing. So as they go to buy something, she orders something and no one seems to hear her. So, "Hey Arceus, how are you doing?" So anyways, she's asking people for stuff. People are not seeing her, and he finally figures out that she's not lying, and she tells her there's a syndrome, Adeline syndrome, which basically you either change bodies or you're not noticed by people, etc., etc. His sister is an example of that, where she was bullied verbally and online, and she all of a sudden ended up with all these bruises and cuts, and she was never harmed physically by anyone, but this happened to her. So, as well as him, one day he woke up with this scar on his thing. So, they haven't fully explained the syndrome yet, but what I understood from the first episode is that basically they go through a series of events of damage physically, even though no one did it to them. It's because of a hatred of someone, or they basically become disappeared by society because people forget about them, so people don't notice them anymore. I'm doing well, Arceus, thanks for asking. Anyways, so this girl, this bunny girl, she gets insulted, leaves the house, and he stops seeing her and starts asking people, and then people start forgetting her. So he finally finds her outside his house one day and says, "It's been 2 weeks and more people have stopped noticing, and they can't see me, they can't hear me." She's a little bit freaked out, but not too much. So he writes in his journal, "Today I met a bunny girl. If you forget about her, make sure you do the right thing." So he knows that he's going to get to a point where he actually forgets about her. I don't know where the anime is going to go, if they're going to fall in love and that's going to bring them together, if he's going to forget about her or what. But this anime is very promising. The mystery behind it is really well done. The mystery of the previous season, the anime was called Island. That one was not well done. This one is, and I think if you haven't checked it out, you guys should. Out of 10, I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. I think for the genre it's hitting, it's going to be one of the best ones. And as of right now, I'm hooked. If it's not dubbed, I'll probably watch the sub. So Make sure you go check it out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Thank you so much for all the love and support, guys. And like always, don't be strangers.